And welcome back to the Static Crypto Show. I'm your host, Blue Hawk Legend, and today we're going to be talking about another Marshall Hayner interview at GAC 2026, GAC. This was done about a month ago, and in this interview, we have more bombshells. Just like we do every single video, we find amazing things. So, again, for those of you that are new, backmasking or reverse speech is that exactly as playing audios, interviews, whatever backwards to reveal secret hidden messages that nobody knew was really there. I mean, this isn't really out in the public. Very few people know about this. It's been researched, it's been discovered, but it's not really out there. People just push it aside and go, yeah, whatever, it's foo-foo. Look, this is not AI. I'm not making this up. The only thing I do is cut out the parts that are just pretty much gibberish and they don't really mean anything. So I point out the words that do, and they're just back to back to back. I'm not mixing this in any other way. I don't put words in front or put words in back. I just cut out the gibberish. If you guys want to see, like I said, you can go look for yourselves and listen to it, and you'll see every single word in here is true, back to back. I'm not editing this in any other way but the way I just told you guys. So no other crypto channel has this. I want to point that out again. Not one other crypto channel has this. It's just amazing. What we're finding in here, just like we do in every interview, every audio, just like the very first one I posted, the very first video where we had Monica Long and Brad Garlinghouse in an interview, and that was a few years ago. She said in the backwards audio, he riddles, meaning Brad Garlinghouse. Now, at the time, I was kind of, I don't know, it may not be Brad. No, it's Brad. She is mentioning Brad right there. It's in the audio. You can go back and listen to it. I believe YouTube took down the second half of that video, which I might repost it, but it's just amazing. And I would love to get confirmation from Brad or Marshall, anybody. I don't even care if it's in secret. If they want to make up another account and send, like, look, man, you're right on the money, keep doing what you're doing, like, that'd be awesome. I know I'm probably never going to get that, but hey, I can dream, can't I? But we're going to go right into this without taking up too much of you guys' time, and you're going to love this episode. It's amazing. Found more bombshells. It's wild. So, without any further ado, here we go.
Snake in the costume bush. Yeah. That's a costume earth over the pixel. Now this year, maybe tell us you can't fool what's wrong now. I don't know that.
Yes, Lord, do my best. Feel a bit higher. He's not singing new girls or Zulu now. Sir Zulu must see Senegal.
No.
Yes, I and the shields should have into the streets, no full bits. See if you have nothing in you know, surf for these slow years. Said, I'll be scared of past the video was Nick on some for had and you know he's just naked boys no group you know about lords and the share business the last time I but surf for these senators and scared from he said this you know it's needed that he's long casted by Halloween they'll all the guess so zig up scanded Slokas not upon the zog from the where he said the roach niche, this new doesn't it? I just the combat, the island, actually, such the lot of isles and answers if it is. And you'd be not cry, bending the $5 or the little boppy for dollar, no mouse, and if I know the he's not casted, then you found no, he's not casted, or girl, need out for all before the need out, see, oh, yes, all be must wonder the either in my ear, not my no, if an ebbed, my slip, see the boy with bubble on the shooting it, yeah. Sir, I'm having a hit no that. Snish gets out, ness and a straw, yes, sir, there's no full bits, no, sir, snick, fall, even it is, what my stabbing cost, see me from our BC lyrics and our on the head the vibes that passing each the we find him out. There'll be the stock view of the shape profile in this near slope, beer, so I Nicker buckets it. Nicker was led by the season me shall I bring it in and asked the one did I sing each did by one. You know, guys, it's Swedish what, yeah, Earl Fupser used to wet mouse at the Navy on the night. What, when must game that I give up? Sir, remember the feast on past year with good kindness and all. The issues that even on do snows and then you know, that's on the Harry Weaves, the second last and silver on even snake the ear. This is nothing. The personal happiness they now for no. Snimmy, thirsty, other funeral, preferred, one on the near lot like me, but I like me, outside limits, but easy, outside that's net, see, one, I'm never, nine. Was gills in the me for side, what the much the next day.
Yeah, for
All the men either save me, I don't name, all the mean either. I can cash the it is off, but it'll be big foul. No, there's now, the way I be able to will winners, when I win it.
And welcome back. So we're going to go over these words real quick, starting off with what the interviewer said. Asset, sell all this year. Be careful, we are stronger. Hide, run. Now, this is a little scary, but again, remember, it's okay. We have assets. Personally, I have storable food. I'm good to go. Everything's fine. So it is a little scary. I'm not trying to panic you guys or anything, but continue with what Marshall said here a little bit. 0-0. Elon Musk, now he didn't finish off with what he said there. It's in the backwards audio. Couldn't really pick up anything after that. Gary said the asset this year. Hold on. What asset is he talking about? You're going to have to find out until the rest of the video. There's an asset in here that keeps getting mentioned every single time. And again, guys, I'm not picking favorites. Whatever pops up, pops up. I found Ripple, the company mentioned in these backwards audio. I found XRP, Solana, Sui. I found Metal. I found quite a few tokens, but the one's going to pop up, you guys are going to find out here in a minute. And it's very, very interesting. This keeps popping up, and there's something else that pops up with this token also. Continuing on here, Elon asset buy, and Elon keeps popping up also every single damn audio. Sailor, watch. This is very interesting. Keep an eye on Sailor. I think everybody is keeping an eye on Sailor, but there's something here a little later that is mentioned also about Sailor. No, I addressed it. They're on with us. Don't know who he's talking about here. Don't know what company or what person or what business. I have no idea. More than likely, the banks. But could be a crypto token, crypto company. We have no idea. Maybe I want to buy asset. It'll be, but I'll learn. Buy. So Elon has to name it. Again, this is very interesting. Maybe Elon's going to make some kind of announcement with some crypto token that he's going to use for X in conjunction with Twitter. Also, Reddit is mentioned a little later in this audio. So again, Reddit pops up with Elon and his name being mentioned. This is what, the 5th damn video we found. So they all know. So Elon has to name it. They all know. Elon exit money. Need the offer. Yes, it'll be must launder. Now infinite. Bubble. An issue. An asset. Yes, sir. Money. Again, I'm not making this up. It's all right there. Must launder what? More than likely money. Into what? I don't really want to say. But they all know Elon exit money. I think he's going to do something with something major, possibly with one of his companies, take money out of one, and maybe put it all into Twitter. It'll be quote-unquote the everything app, so to speak. You know, could very well be. It looks like that's what he's trying to do with Twitter. And if he buys Reddit, he may keep them separate, but he may combine them also. I don't know what he's got planned, but he's doing something behind the scenes. It's going to be pretty big. It's going to be a lot bigger than X money. And he keeps them getting mentioned here with Reddit, Elon. So I think he's going to be, more than likely buying quite a few of these social media companies. And again, could very well combine them or connect them. Continuing on here, he invests money, still happening, cost money, save me. He sees Gary. We buy him out. Yup, bring it. He done asked Do I need it? I think he's talking about Elon here. And what's interesting, I'll put it up here on the screen, is quite a few times Marshall Hayner has put a post out there on Twitter publicly, quite a few times, to Elon. And I believe the government also is saying there's a solution for this. Metallicus, Weballs, Proton, etc., Metallicus. He's put this out quite a few times. And I think they've had private discussions in the background, because continuing on here, you can see when he says bring it, he done asked, do I need it? Elon, enough. I used to ask that. Money, Elon, listen to me. Hold on to us, said the lie. Again, when he says said the lie or lie, that means he lied in the forwards part, okay? On that certain section or topic, whatever he was talking about. I don't do that. I don't really play it. I might start doing it and play a little forward section of what he was talking about, the subject, and then I'll show you the backwards part where he says lie in the future. But this is enough right here, honestly. But it's very interesting. Those words are back to back. Save me. He sees Gary. We buy him out. Yup, bring it. He done asked, do I need it? Elon, enough. I used to ask that. Money. Elon, listen to me. Hold on to us, said the lie. More than likely, Elon's offered him money or an opportunity to possibly boost Metallicus, boost the blockchain, maybe even through partnerships or something. That's what it seems like. And maybe Marshall said, no, I'm good right now. Don't really want any connections, maybe because of all the political stuff. I don't know. But it's very, very interesting we're finding this. I'd like to see what's going to happen soon, because Marshall's mentioned Elon quite a few times again. But continuing on here with this last little bit, EVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine, then the offer, said the lie, listen to me, the next day, exit. Could have said the next day exit, but it sounded like exit. It'll be big, we'll win this. And if I remember correctly, after what I put there, he said win this, or we'll win this again. The very first Marshall Hayner video that I did, and I apologize, this is going on for many, many minutes, but the very first Marshall Hayner video I did, and I have to go back to that, he said, we won. I have to find that again, but he said, we won. I looked back a second time when they did the video and I did the edits, and I couldn't find that. But I remember clearly him saying, we won. Now we have it here again, twice, back to back. We'll win this. We'll win this. Haven't heard that from Brad. I've done a few Brad and I think one David Schwartz audio. Haven't heard that yet. Does that mean they will or won't? Not necessarily, but it's very interesting what we're finding here. So we're going to continue on here. You guys are going to love it. There's even more bombshells, so let's get rolling.
Yeah.
Wasted on it all, and what's the signal? I still stand the Irish in it. No, what's no, we must know those Irish in it. It's no good deal in this law.
Hey.
I guess we fast they be bro. And now, we'll be some shows, and if I'm shit, so yeah, must. You will be snorted by Hollywood. It need the every reason, shit, or get. When it can get down on the shears and it is and now she'll run it in the boobs and the Agnes on my nervous. See, but I'll lock in show the baby and she'll get rough. Take it back, ma. Get it's well, I'm sitting on a beat. What ma. No, I'm sitting on the baby. Sally so and no was you are enemies the net by the black at my I'm in the snare we snap in the shilly got rid of sing and knocks it lost you said there thought he was you guys get money no we have no it's not his him am money my weakness and away no respect it's neither Larry of has a show. It up to the name. That's how we in the sling it up in his life. I really got running. It was just up. Send it at the sister off the slow baby. But snap this thing it up. Roll full be lives. They get in it. Yes, yeah, run it in the sky. See, roll for under valve. You don't for my guessing it. That's a sleep. Slock it up. Ralphie's me tired. Ralphie's but I'll learn my out of my Ralphie's. But I'll give it to you. The snare Ralphie's. This thing's out. Really, that's. Stick, when ich nicht mehr meckel, ne, Answer your fella. Under the Sinankarung and the body not such answer. Nashulus at lips if you last him up. Near fight so we offered by the oath and the sauce ever self. Knitter after time night. See, Vunik, though I seen in your address to me. Was het zich gips nimi, was dit burst uit de raf die besburgen de heidsuist ma. Das nimi rechten maar verlijsten met magenser net voor de laatste. Weet je, sieren dat bitch nou, dus mag niet recht me van schasser uit of maar was hol ma. Siloops in de zielsen en maar zeg maar goed dat, nee. Mijn schevening het niet kalbel en de wagens er iets nuts be winning either. Nee, I belong to the system. I belong to the 6 high in the market in Sure, see, reduce me ross, sure, be sure, see, run not better these non casting the searching area for the name in Mocker, that's near not. They call numbness, they call refuge, they left, so this do out. When if you was, hi.
And welcome back. So, we are going to go over these words real quick, and skipping a few, we're going to go straight to the one that I love, Irish. We invest Irish. Now, if I remember correctly, Metallicus partnered with a credit union or the country of Ireland directly. Could be misremembering, but if they did, hey, we found it here in the backwards audio, and this is fucking amazing. If we didn't, we should keep an eye out for Ireland, and it's still fucking amazing. Continuing on here, skipping a few words, no lawsuit this year. The lawsuit was Sailor. He was past it. Money, it's him, is an asset. Now we wrecked it. He ate it up. Your fault. That's how. The lawsuit, I believe he's referring to the investor lawsuit with MicroStrategy investors, saying that MicroStrategy and Sailor didn't warn them of how volatile the Bitcoin ETFs could be, that they can lose a shitload of money very easily. That lawsuit could be settled very easily, but could possibly take down MicroStrategy. It could open their books and it could go, oh fuck, they're cooking the books again, just like Sailor did back like 25 years ago, but we'll see. I don't think strategy is going to last. I don't think Bitcoin's going to last, but that's me personally. We've heard this a few times also. Now we wrecked it. He ate it up. Your fault. We've heard that from the Brad Garlinghouse video. We've heard that from David Schwartz. I believe the Larry Fink video also about we wrecked it. He ate it up. Your fault. I think what happened is some billionaire, whoever it was, or a few of them, they talked to Sailor and said, look, you need to get on Bitcoin before it goes sky high. We're going to buy some too. We're going to invest. Now, I think they set him up to be the fall guy. I really did. He should have been careful and did more research, because there are way better blockchains out there, way faster, way cheaper, more efficient. It makes no sense why Bitcoin would be the future. None at all. Just because people put their money in there doesn't make it a safe haven. Doesn't make it a safe asset. It does nothing. It is nothing. It's fucking Bitcoin. It's a dinosaur. It takes up the entire goddamn country of Australia to mine the fucking thing. Who in their right mind would use this? Nobody. It makes no sense. It's slower than a fucking donkey hauling a 50-ton cart. Compared to these other blockchains like Sonic or XLM, I believe there's one in China that's like 250 million TPS. That's like, this is wild. What is Bitcoin? 17 TPS max? And the more people that use it, the more vulnerable it becomes, let alone its inefficiency. Are you fucking nuts? It's a store of value. No, it's not a store of value. Gold is a store of value. Silver, even diamonds, even though they can make them in a lab now, it's still more of a store of value than fucking Bitcoin. Bitcoin was the future back in 2008. It stopped about, I'd say, 4 years after, in about 2012, 2013, when about 50 other blockchains came out of nowhere. So, that's just me personally. But continuing on here, that's how, yeah, run it, listen to me. They're all full of lies. The offer, yes, they need this. I said, suck it up. At him, I'll laugh. It'll be suey. Stake money. Alliance, Elon Musk said money. Lie, the offer, the alpha. I see money. Listen to me, hurry. This is it. We invest. They asked me. He run that bitch now. Buy Circle. ETH was said right after that. So he said buy circle, ETH, hurry, upside, rush, initiate. And then hold on directly after that. Their money. Hold on their money. Guys, again, buy circle was mentioned just like it was in the last Marshall Hayner video. Literally, the last one I just made. I would look into, again, I'm not a big fan of circle or ETH. I think there's better assets, but you might want to look into it. This is not financial advice. None of these videos are. This is all up to you. If you want to use that, I'm using these videos as financial advice. You can do what you want. But again, SUI is mentioned, then stake money right after it. This is fucking crazy. We're finding SUI in every single video. Now we find buy SUI. It'll be SUI. Buy circle. ETH. I'll show you the other one later. Here's the other one I found. Bought SUI. Money. Your buyer. Able to lower offer. Hold SUI. Not long. You're going to see that in about a minute here. This is fucking crazy, guys. I'm putting a few grand in the SUI. This is, yeah, something big's going on here that nobody else is being taught about or told about, and they're just all being distracted. Continuing on here. Hurry, upside, rush, initiate, hold on, their money. 6th time in the market, you'll see Elon, Reddit, they called, money was high. Now again, Elon and Reddit was mentioned back to back. Elon, Reddit, okay? So again, Elon was mentioned and Reddit twice back to back. So this is fucking every damn video, guys. Keep an eye out for this, but another bombshell right here. 6th time in the market, you'll see. So I'm guessing that means the market's going to 6x from what it is now. What? 2.7 trillion? So let's just say 3 and round it off. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. $18 trillion. If it goes to 18 to 20, give or take a few trillion, these backwards audios, again, will be vindicated, and it's going to be right on the money. Again, I would love for Marshall Hayner or Brad or Schwartz or whoever, I don't care, one of these main figures would be like, look, man, keep going, you're right on the money, dude, you got this shit, like, this is amazing what you're finding. I would love to hear that. I don't even care if they send me a message over Twitter secretly saying that and they show proof somehow of who they said they were. I would delete that shit in a heartbeat. I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm doing this. Guys, again, I'm just super excited at what we're finding here. I'm like a kid, man. I'm just like, holy fuck, this is crazy. Let's continue here without keeping you guys on here too much, and you're just going to be blown away. So, here we go.
Nasser bro fears eggy can Nasser bro faggy cow for the ironic but is to you ironic that's name off the seed in Mr. Bar and nothing I'm fine it's able to lure off the sun talk of little scale and then is your nelling up in or even get never both my gear now the exams time old man's gear this high ocean nell we still be bestowed our brewers Nella Maki bestows ma that's your bad listening out sellers necessity is we the sellers this at missing or no that's it missing that's it yeah this goes back to yeah the showers back to news will be for the week sale be no up there interfering must ready the night sellers this ma Sir Maki man of this name, but it can't as a swing, so you live in possessing it, and reflect the earth becoming ill tonight. I was in a ship and your drum stay when you were opening it. The names and you isn't in it. If your boys never knew it, Ehlers is had in the path of Ma, the vessel final sober powers. Oh, well, man, is ours, Nessie's next iron, set off, pushing out phone shitters. Sticks in the shoes, shall we, that young mustard snub out for a snub rope, and they've been listed about the circle, and the such, the break, the rusty rope.
And welcome back. So, we're going to go over these words real quick, starting off with they said SUI. Okay, guys, right off the bat. Before that, he said their money 6 times in the market. You'll see Elon, Reddit. They called, money was high. They said Suey. So I'm guessing somebody told him Suey is the one. I don't know what for, who knows, but it's primarily, like we talked about before, for social media content, people to get paid, etc., etc. On the shitter. He didn't say in the shitter, on the shitter. They said Suey on the shitter. I guess that's one of them random words that just pops up. I can't say this next one, but bro, blank, get off Eddie. We're on it. Bought Suey. Money. Your buyer able to lower offer. Hold on Suey. Not long. EVM was an asset. Suey. The asset. It'll be Brito. Listen to me. The asset. Suey. Money popped in right in between there. So it was listen to me. Money. The asset. Suey. Initiate. Van Eck. The DMs. I knew it. SSI, money, global endgame. They need this. And the last part of the word I didn't put in, we're all fucked. Guys, again, Brito was mentioned, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he did. Fink said it also in one of the Fink videos I did where he said Brito is a snake. I believe he was mentioned another time also. I can't remember exactly. It might have been Jed McCaleb video or the Michael Saylor video. But I think this is the third time that Brito has been mentioned. He's been brought up now in the backwards audio. Again, these videos are blowing up, but I'm being shadow banned, as you guys seen. I put on Twitter. It was 5,000 views 1 minute, then 80 the next. You could say that it's botted views and YouTube's not counting that. Well, if that was true, it wouldn't have counted in the first place. That's not at all what's going on here. This is called shadow banning. Now, they've done this a lot. They even, like we talked about before, Edo Farina, they completely deleted his Twitter account just for saying something about a few Bitcoin transactions when it's public anyway. But they've done this to quite a few crypto YouTubers too. They won't let you post videos. They'll say it's this, that, or the other. Same thing here, but mine was right off the bat. Clearly, I don't know if it's the YouTube AI or what, but if it's right off the bat, I mean, that's just telling you something, guys. And Crypto Rick, he was another guy where he had, I believe it was like 150 videos up on YouTube, but then it went down to like 8 because YouTube deleted all of them. So he had to go to Rumble. He has a great channel, and if you see something like that, to where somebody gets shadow banned or banned, okay, you need to listen to every word they say. Go to Rumble, look at the Crypto Rick, look at the Edo Farino, look at Black Swan Capitalist. These guys that they basically blacklist, they're trying everything they can. They're basically saying, hey, be careful what the fuck you say. Be careful where you trace the money, okay? These backwards audio is the next best thing, if not the best thing out there, guys. We're getting it right here, okay? Bought Suey. Now, like I said, I'll say it again, I'll say it 1,000 times. I'm not picking any one particular token. I am very agnostic when it comes to this stuff. Whatever the evidence shows, that's what I'm going to. Whatever looks like the best asset in speed, in efficiency, in security, etc., etc., etc. But now we're finding this in the backwards audio, and this is my Bible, so to speak. We're getting Elon, Reddit, and we've had that mentioned in the past 5 or 6 videos that Elon's going to do something with Reddit. More than likely, he's going to buy it. He even said it himself in the Elon Larry Fink video that he said, I'm sorry, buddy, I want what I want. Larry Fink said it. He said something about Elon, Reddit. Just look at it, okay? Let alone we have Suey here, and this is amazing what we're finding. Money was high. They said Suey. Bought Suey, money, your buyer, able to lower offer, hold on Suey, not long. EBM was an asset, Suey. The asset, it'll be Brito, listen to me. Money, the asset, Suey, initiate, Van Eck, the DMs, I knew it, SSI, money, global, endgame. They need this, we're all fucked. We had that in the Davos one also where he said they're all fucked. We have global endgame, guys, SSI, which is Social Security insurance. I wouldn't be putting anything in the Social Security, honestly, right now. I wouldn't be putting anything in the 401k, but again, this is not financial advice. You do what you want. I don't have shit in that. I don't trust it. I don't trust the government. They've done fuck all with our money, and matter of fact, the opposite of fuck all, they've stolen all the shit, and they just go on like nothing happened. Trust in yourself, not the government, not in Trump. I think he's compromised. I've been thinking he's compromised for a very long time. A few other people pointed this out, and it turned out to be true. I wish it was the opposite, guys, but it looks like the New World Order is winning. I don't care what anybody says. You can live in fantasy land, but from what I'm seeing from the government, from Trump, from these moves, I look at their actions, not their words. That's what you need to do too. I see the opposite. Okay? Just be prepared. Have gold. Have silver. You should always have gold and silver. Build it up not only for you, but for your son and their kids. I'm going to buy the shit out of Suey. What we're finding here is just fucking amazing. Yeah, I'm just mind blown, guys. And again, we have Brito mentioned, so he is a shadow figure in the background, and he is doing something. I don't know what he's doing. I'd love to find out. Again, we are currently on the search for Satoshi Nakamoto and who he really is, so I've got quite a few interviews to do. I might do a few Simpson ones also. I'm going to save a few of these interviews for possibly a Patreon or maybe a membership on YouTube, because those are too sensitive. They have too much serious things in these audios that I just can't post on here, so it'll have to be private, and it is what it is, guys. I don't want to charge for it, but you know, I'll probably do like $5. It's not going to be anything expensive, but I cannot just let this out in the public like that, because what we're finding here is just, this is next level shit. Excuse my language, but this really is next level shit, guys. We're finding something, like I said, that no other crypto YouTube channel has. They don't know about this. They're finding out very goddamn fast. So thank you guys for watching. I know this has been a long video. Please like, share, and subscribe. It does help out the channel. The more help I can get, there's so many videos over the years of so many interviews from these crypto CEOs. There's just too much for me to handle, and we have a lot of answers that need to be answered. We have a lot of questions that need to be answered. So the more help I can get, the more interviews we can do, because there's just years and years and years of this, and it takes a while to edit each video. So please like, share, subscribe, comment if you notice I missed something. Comment if you liked the video, if you loved the video. I love you guys. See you on the next one.